Assalamu alaikum and hello everyone. So tonight will be night 30 of the 30 night challenge. That's right, it's the last night of the 30 night challenge. Can't believe how quickly it's gone by, it's flown by for me. And as it's the last session of the 30 night challenge, I've decided to make it a special session. So you have to tune in later tonight at 6 p.m. The video will be uploaded to see why it's going to be a special session. So the exercise that I picked out from tonight's session is an exercise that I do quite frequently, and I decided to put it into tonight's session. So it's called the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu shoulder roll plus the shrimp. Now before I show you the level 1 and the level 2, I just want to talk a bit about the exercise. So it's a fantastic exercise for using the whole body really. So as you'll see, you start off on your back, you're going to go into your, you're going to raise your hips, move your hips as well, side to side. So you know, it warms up the lower body, your upper body is turning from one side to the other. Fantastic. It could be a warm-up exercise, or you could do it as part of any circuit or any training routine. So yeah, so your core is going to come into play, your mobility, your lower body, your upper body. So I'm going to show you level 1 and level 2. So as always, I'll start off with level 1. So for level 1, so once you make your way onto your backs here, nice and relaxed, feet maybe about shoulder width apart. Just to start off with, your shoulder blades, your shoulders are nicely relaxed onto the floor. So what we're going to do, the actual shoulder roll is going to be, I'll show you to my right to begin with. So we're going to keep our feet on the floor, close to your bottom, not too close, but quite close, so that you can easily touch your heels. So from this position here, for level 1, we're going to go into kind of a bridge position, hip raise here. So just go as far as you can. If you go higher, perfect. If you can only go up to here, it's absolutely fine. So I'll just show you from about here to about halfway. So we're going to turn, if I'm turning to my right first, we're going to turn here. We're going to touch. So I'm turning to my right, I'm going to use my left arm. I'm going to touch the floor here. As I touch the floor, I'm then going to bring it back. And then this leg, so if I'm turning to my right knee comes towards my right elbow. So here, so for level 1, you're going to be, the leg is going to be on the floor. So you're still using your core and your mobility. But for level 1, you're just going to do this position here. And then once you've done that, you go back into position here, set yourself, and then you go the other way. So you turn here, back into the position again. So you're going to keep rotating. While you're doing that, especially when you're reaching over and you're bringing your knee to your elbow, make sure you're engaging your core. Because you'll work all your core, you'll work your obliques as well at the same time. And like I said, with the hip raises as well, when you go into this position here, make sure you're squeezing your glutes as well. So you're using multiple body parts. You know, you're coming off here, so you're using your lower body as you're turning. You know, you're using your shoulder blades, you're using your arms at the same time. So that's level 1. So if I just show you just really quickly in real time, it's going to be like this. So we're here. And back in position, and you keep going again. So for level 2, it's the same thing. But for level 2, we're not going to, the leg is going to stay off the floor. So you're, so if I show you from this position here, if I show you from the same side again, you're going to lift here, you're going to reach over here, and then this time, the difference between level 1 and level 2 is you're not going to touch the floor. You're going to come in here, come into the position again, turn here, and back into position. So your bottom, your back, your leg don't touch the floor as you turn to the side. So I'll show you in real time really quickly. So we're here, we're going to lift, turn here, and back into position. So as I said, for level 2, as I said earlier, for level 1, you're using a lot of your mobility, a lot of your core. So for level 2, because we're not touching the floor, especially when you're doing the shrimp, i.e. bringing your knee into towards your elbow, you're going to be using that core that much more, because you're not putting the leg on the floor. So as I said, it's a fantastic exercise to do. I hope you found that video useful, and I shall see you shortly tonight for night 30 of the 30 night challenge.